Hi, and welcome to Syla. In this demo, I'm going to show you how you can solve your crypto tax. Let's get started. With the account type, let's choose individual. And for the activity type, let's choose investment. Of course, you can change this at any time once you're in Syla as well. And I'm just gonna sign up using my Google account. Now let's add your first data source into Syla. So I'm going to select CoinSpot, and then you're just going to want to follow these instructions on the left to set up your API keys and then paste them into Syla. Now I've already done that, so I'm just going to copy them, paste them in and click sync. Now what Syla is doing is setting up that connection between Syla and CoinSpot so that all the transactions that you have on your CoinSpot account can be imported into Syla for you. Once that's finished, click Let's Go, and you can see in your account that all those transactions have been imported. If you have more than one exchange, or you have like a wallet that you've used, you're probably going to want to import those as well. So just head to the data sources page. This is where you can see all the different exchanges that you've imported. Let's add a second data source into Syla. This time I'm going to select BTC markets, and I'm going to do an API sync. You're just going to want to follow those instructions to generate your keys. And once you've got them, you can paste them in and click sync. And Syla is going to reach out to BTC markets and sync all those transactions from your account. And you can see that those have been imported now. Let's add one more exchange. This time I'm going to search for KuCoin. And once you've found it, I'm going to do an API sync. So I'm just going to copy and paste those keys in. Once you've done that, just click sync. Syla is going to reach out to KuCoin and import all those transactions. Now you don't have to wait for this to finish. You can also just close it. If you've used a wallet, you're also going to want to import that into Syla. So just search for the blockchain or wallet that you've used. In this case, I used a wallet that was on the Ethereum blockchain. So I'm going to select Ethereum, and then I'm just going to paste in the public address that I used on my wallet and click sync. And for these wallets, you may also have some other chains that you've used. So for this one, I've also got a Polygon and I've got a Binance Smart Chain. So I'm also going to do separate syncs for those as well. So once that one's done, just click add data source again. And this time search for Polygon. I'm going to add that address in again and sync it. And while I'm waiting for that one, I'm also going to add one in for Binance Smart Chain. The last data source that I'm going to add is for a Ledger cold wallet. So I'm just going to click add data source and I'm going to search for Ledger. And you will just follow the instructions here to log into your Ledger and export a CSV file. And once you've got it, you can just drop it in here and click import. And now we have all the transactions imported from the different exchanges, blockchains, and wallets that have been used. Of course, you may have others that you've used, in which case just follow those instructions and import the ones that you need. Once you've imported all of your exchanges and wallets into Syla, it's a good idea to check that everything's been imported correctly. The best way to do that is from the balances page. Once you're here, you'll see a breakdown of all the different data sources that you have and what the assets that you're holding. You can just click on one of these and you'll see what the balances that Syla has calculated for each of them. So you can see here that the final balances on CoinSpot are basically zero. What you should do then is check on your actual CoinSpot account and see what your balances are. If everything matches up, then you're sort of good to go. It's also a good idea to review the transactions that have imported. To do that, just head to the transactions page where you'll see a very detailed breakdown of all the different transactions that have imported. If you need to, you can click on any of these, edit them, reclassify, change anything about them that you really need to. Once you're happy with everything here, you can head to the tax reports page. This is where you can download your tax report for each financial year. You can see here that Syla is also recommending to use the tax saving plan. That's because it's run a calculation and determined that there is a potential tax saving if you were to use lowest tax first out. So if you see this, it's because there is a tax saving available for you. For me, I'm going to check out this tax saving plan so that we can download the report. And just fill out this information. And once you're done, click subscribe. Now we're back and the tax reports have been unlocked. So let's go here to download the crypto tax report. This is the main report which contains all your tax outcomes. Once you've downloaded it, you can give it to your accountant or you can use it to self-lodge your tax return. Your subscription includes access to every financial year, so not just the current one. If you need to download reports for prior years, you can just change the financial year and download the corresponding report. If you have another entity like a company, trust, or self-managed super funds, it's really easy to add a second account so that you can access it from your same login. Just go to the top here and click Add New Account. Let's set one up for self-managed super funds. So just change the account type, type in the name, and click Create Account. Now you can go to the data sources page, import any exchanges or wallets used for that second account, and once again you can set up a subscription and download your tax reports. You're now ready to start solving your crypto tax. If you ever get stuck or have any questions, feel free to reach out to our live chat support or email through to our team. Thanks.